The world is a strange place, full of mysteries we can't explain. Some mysteries are more terrifying than others. What happens when the familiar becomes unknown? What happens when a source of life, a lake, vanishes overnight? These aren't campfire stories or internet myths. These are real-life horror stories etched in the fabric of our planet. Stories of lakes that disappeared, leaving behind only whispers of tragedy and unanswered questions. Tonight we delve into the depths of three such tales. Lakes that once shimmered under the sun, now nothing but dust and silence. Prepare yourself, for what you are about to hear might just keep you awake, staring into the darkness, wondering what lurks beneath the surface. Our journey begins in the heart of Cameroon, a landlocked country in Central Africa. Imagine a picturesque lake nestled among rolling hills, a source of life for the local villages. This was Lake Nyos, a lake that held a deadly secret. August 21st, 1986 began like any other day. The air was still, the sun warm, but beneath the surface of Lake Nyos, a silent killer was about to be unleashed. That night, a strange rumbling echoed through the valley, a low growl that sent shivers down the spines of those who heard it. But before anyone could react, Lake Nyos erupted. It wasn't fire and ash that spewed forth, but something far more insidious. A massive cloud of carbon dioxide, invisible to the naked eye, rolled across the land, a silent, suffocating blanket of death. The gas, released from the depths of the lake, spread quickly, engulfing everything in its path. Villages were wiped out in an instant. Over 1,700 people, their lives extinguished, their bodies left undisturbed in a scene frozen in time. Livestock, wildlife, even insects, nothing was spared the wrath of Lake Nyos. The once vibrant landscape was transformed into a graveyard, a chilling testament to the power of nature's fury. The world watched in horror as news of the disaster spread. Scientists were baffled, struggling to explain the sudden catastrophic release of carbon dioxide. How could a lake, a source of life, transform into a weapon of mass destruction? The answer, they would discover, lay deep beneath the lake's surface. A magma chamber, hidden in the Earth's crust, had been slowly leaking carbon dioxide into the lake for years. The lake acted like a bottle of soda, its depths saturated with the deadly gas. And on that fateful night, something disturbed the delicate balance, causing the lake to burst, releasing its deadly contents into the world. Today, Lake Nyos is a haunting reminder of the sleeping giants that lie beneath our feet. A chilling testament to the fact that even in the most serene settings, danger can lurk just beneath the surface. Our next tale takes us to the bayou country of Louisiana, a place steeped in mystery and folklore. Here, amidst the swamps and marshes, lay Lake Peigneur, a seemingly tranquil body of water with a dark secret. November 20th, 1980 dawned bright and clear over Lake Peigneur. Fishermen cast their lines into the calm waters, unaware of the disaster that was about to unfold. Beneath the surface, a Texaco oil rig was drilling deep into the earth, searching for black gold. But their search would uncover something far more sinister. At a depth of over 1,200 feet, the drill bit pierced a salt mine, a vast cavernous network of tunnels and shafts. The consequences were catastrophic. The lake, as if pulled by an unseen hand, began to drain into the mine below. A whirlpool formed, a swirling vortex of water, growing larger and more powerful with each passing moment. The oil rig, along with 11 barges, trees, and acres of land, was sucked into the abyss. The whirlpool, a churning maw of destruction, swallowed everything in its path. As the lake drained into the mine, a geyser erupted from the depths, spewing water, salt, and diesel fuel hundreds of feet into the air. The force of the geyser was so powerful that it reversed the flow of a nearby canal, causing a temporary waterfall. The once serene Lake Peigneur was transformed into a scene of utter chaos. The air was thick with the smell of salt and diesel, the deafening roar of the whirlpool echoing across the bayou. Miraculously, despite the scale of the disaster, there was only one reported fatality. A security guard trapped on the drilling platform was swept away by the raging waters. In the aftermath, Lake Peigneur was forever changed. The freshwater lake was now a saltwater lake, its depth significantly reduced. The once familiar landscape scarred and reshaped by the forces unleashed that day. The Lake Peigneur disaster serves as a chilling reminder of the delicate balance between man and nature. A reminder that our pursuit of progress can have unintended and catastrophic consequences. Chapter 3. The Vanishing Act. Our final journey takes us to the island paradise of Hawaii, a place of stunning beauty and ancient legends. Here, nestled in a volcanic crater, lay Lake Waiau, a sacred lake shrouded in mystery. Lake Waiau was no ordinary lake. For centuries, it held deep spiritual significance for the native Hawaiian people. It was a place of pilgrimage, a place where offerings were made to the gods. But Lake Waiau held another secret, one that defied explanation. It was a lake that seemed to vanish and reappear at will. In the early 1900s, reports began to surface of Lake Waiau's strange behavior. The lake, once a prominent feature of the volcanic crater, would inexplicably dry up, leaving behind only a dusty crater floor. Then, just as mysteriously, the lake would return, its waters replenished as if by magic. Scientists were baffled, unable to explain the lake's erratic behavior. Some speculated that the lake was fed by an underground spring, its flow subject to the whims of nature. Others whispered of ancient curses and the wrath of the gods. Whatever the cause, Lake Waiau's vanishing act continued for decades, a source of both wonder and fear. Then in 2010, the lake vanished once more. This time, however, it did not return. The once sacred waters were gone, leaving behind only a dry, cracked earth. Scientists armed with modern technology set out to solve the mystery of the vanishing lake. Their investigations revealed that Lake Waiau was not fed by an underground spring, but by rainfall. The lake, they discovered, was incredibly shallow, its existence dependent on a delicate balance of precipitation and evaporation. In recent years, Hawaii had experienced a prolonged drought, causing the lake to dry up faster than it could be replenished. The vanishing of Lake Waiau, once a mystery for the ages, had a simple, if unsettling, explanation. But for the native Hawaiian people, the loss of Lake Waiau was a tragedy. It was the loss of a sacred site, a place of deep spiritual significance. The lake's disappearance served as a stark reminder of the fragility of nature and the importance of respecting the delicate balance of our planet. The lakes we've explored tonight each vanished under mysterious circumstances. Lake Nyos, a silent killer lurking beneath a tranquil surface. Lake Peigneur, swallowed whole by a man-made abyss. And Lake Waiau, a sacred site that disappeared as if reclaimed by the earth itself. These tales serve as chilling reminders of the power of nature, the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface, and the delicate balance that holds our world together. What other secrets do the depths of our planet hold? What other stories lie waiting to be told? Share your thoughts, your fears, and your own encounters with the unexplained in the comments below. For the truth, my friends, is often stranger than fiction. And the darkness, well, the darkness holds 1,000 more tales, waiting to be whispered in the dead of night.